6 o'clock, a local funeral homeowner accused of stealing prepaid funeral funds from several clients may have dozens of more victims.
And tonight, your chief investigative reporter, Sam Smink, is here in the studio with what you need to know about what happened here and how to not become a victim yourself. Sam?
Philip Petrus, the owner of Petrus Funeral Home in Coventry and at least 4 other funeral homes in Connecticut, was arrested in April. He's accused of taking money meant for prepaid funerals and using it to gamble. After his arrest, other funeral directors in the area say dozens of people have called them asking for help after losing thousands of dollars. If you ever prepaid for a funeral with Philip Petrus, you might want to call police.
We've been working with the Vernon Police Department and the police departments in the other towns, and there's actually almost 80 cases of people that have called in who are missing money.
That's Frank Carmen of Carmen Community Funeral Homes. He and his brother Tim Carmen have been working with potential victims since news of the arrest broke in April. Some victims came to them asking for help to see whether their prepaid funds still exist because they haven't been able to get help from Petrus.
We've worked with 11 individuals over the past probably 3 or 4 weeks, and 2 of them have had funds fully intact, what they expected. 5 had nothing, and no funds had ever been deposited. And then we had 3 where some funds were deposited and some funds weren't.
The 11 customers combined had prepaid $70,000, but only $19,000 is still available. That's on top of the $80,000 police say he stole from 8 clients. Under Connecticut law, once a client prepays the funeral home has 10 days to deposit the full payment into a trust account, and the money accrues interest over time.
The consumer needs to know that whenever you prepay or pay for anything, you should get a receipt. You should then make sure that the money is going to a third party.
Carmen says you should then be receiving a financial statement annually, either from the insurance company or the bank. Petrus's license is suspended. He had a chance to argue for reinstatement today during a Department of Public Health Board of Embalmers hearing, but asked for a continuance. His funeral homes can still operate.
Unfortunately, yes. So that's why we're trying to persuade the board to take further action today, because someone unknowingly could send money, say they want to open a prepaid funeral account for a family member or even for themselves. If they don't know what's been going on, they're still allowed to take those funds and deposit them.
Other funeral directors at the DPH hearing today also brought up the idea of suspending the funeral homes' license. Tim Carmen wants the state to go in and do a full audit of Petrus's records. We've reached out to Petrus for comment but have not heard back. The Board of Embalmers will meet again on July 1st to further discuss what actions to take. Your Chief Investigative Reporter Sam Smink, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.